Hi everyone, you all, this is CoinsKid. Just going to dive into Cardano. Once again, thank you for your support, okay? Really do appreciate it. Big up the CoinsKid crew and for everything that you do. Right now we're looking at the market, okay, on CoinsKid.com, and you can see that it currently stands at 1.71 trillion and we're down 0.2% today, okay? Cardano is currently in 5th spot. It's trading at $1.56. It's kind of crabbing a little bit, isn't it? It sort of doesn't know what it wants to do, and it's sort of going sideways, goes up a little bit, comes down, and it's consolidation. It's so boring and flat. And do you remember we were at this stage when we was around about $1 as well, where it just going sideways for so long? It got really boring and really flat, but at least we're not crashing to oblivion at the moment. Obviously, we have got that breakdown target, which you're fully aware of, okay, and we'll look at that in a moment. But at the moment, you can see the volume is 2.7 billion traded volume, so it is up there. It's really up there, and it's just growing. Basically, the market cap is 50.12 billion, okay, so it's doing relatively well, isn't it? It's just what it is. Cardano is slowly but surely creeping up there in the top 10 where it deserves to be, and it's looking to have a fruitful summer, as you're fully aware. So what I'm going to do is just jump into the technical analysis right now for Cardano, okay? So with Cardano, as you're fully aware, we've got our expectations here of $1, $7.63 in this bull run. The 1414 extension, obviously we've got to get to these predictions first of $4. That is sort of a next impulsive wave out of here. I mean, if we just measure that on the weekly right now, and we go from that top, the bottom to the top, you can see it's roughly tying up with a 1618 extension. So right now, you know, if Cardano does not go any lower than this particular level here of 95 cents when it had that wick down there, right now you could look at this as a new impulsive wave. On the weekly time frame, don't forget, you always zoom out. And this is where you could see the next impulsive wave taking Cardano up, okay, and obviously our 1272 extension right there, and obviously the 1618 extension, which is roughly around $4.18, $4.50, around that sort of area, okay. So this is the next impulsive wave that's hopefully forming right here, providing we don't fall any lower than this. And even if we do start to roll over here, as long as we don't fall any lower than this, this is still the new impulsive wave forming like that. Do you see this? Because this is what it is, an impulsive wave. I'll show you, okay. So always, if in doubt, zoom out. So right now you've got that impulsive bottom there, and then you've got the impulsive top. Do you see that? Just there, like that. So you can see that even at that time, just there, as Cardano started to creep on, this was a new impulsive wave which was forming off this bottom just here. Impulsive wave up, corrective wave down, and it retracing down to this level right here. Do you see? So and it started to creep up, and this was a new impulsive wave forming just there, going sideways, bit boring, back testing, holding support, just like you're doing here. But as long as you don't lose that bottom, this is your projection going forward. And the 1618, and you could see it tied up with a 050 at the 0618, sorry, of the Fibonacci retracement, and you can see that's where Cardano got to 25 cents. And at that point, we would have been laying down a prediction, and you would have been going through a consolidation event, quite boring, quite flat, and people thinking it's going to zero and it's going to reverse and all that sort of crap, when you can see, look, you're forming your new impulsive wave just like you are here. You're forming your new impulsive wave, providing you don't go any lower than this. This is the new impulsive wave that's forming and taking you into the summer to a $4 plus token right there, up to the 1272 extension Fibonacci. Do you see that? Yeah, so that's basically Cardano on the weekly. Cover that. Now what I'm going to do right now is zoom in on the hourly time frame for you, okay? So like I said to you yesterday, okay, at the moment the pattern that's in play is valid and validated away, and like I've said to you, providing Cardano doesn't make a lower low than this, you're still in the impulsive wave, okay, on the weekly. If in doubt, zoom out. You're still going to get to that projection, providing you don't roll over anymore and create a lower low than this. And like I said to you, even if you do come down to here and correct down to $1.17, you're still bullish, okay. You're above the EMAs, you're still creating higher lows, you're just having a correction, and you get into the particular pattern that's in play, okay, and it is valid until invalidated away. Now like I said to you, the way to invalidate is break this high, break this local high just here, boom, see you later, because you can see what's happening for Cardano. It's creating some kind of descending broadening wedge right here. I'll show you this, okay. This is quite a bullish pattern. Although it looks bad, you're actually descending and you're broadening. Do you see this? So if you get down to this particular target right here, you will eventually see a reversal, a pop out, and you'll come back up to where you formed the wedge, which is just here at $1.88, breaking this high and then moving onwards and upwards in this impulsive wave, because people get so bogged down with the hourly, the 4 hourly. If in doubt, zoom out, and that's why I'm showing you the weekly. I'll always start with the weekly time frame just to reassure you that where we're going, our projections, regardless of this sideways chop and this up and down down, you know, people panicking because it's going to $1.17, or the bought at $1.88 and they're going to sell low and they're going to buy high. You know, don't be that person. Be a CoinsKid. Buy low, sell high, effectively. And I'll show you the ins and outs each day as best as I can, okay? So you can see you're forming some kind of broadening descending channel at the moment. As long as you adhere to this resistance, at any point you could break this resistance, and at that point you'd be breaking out and you're effectively coming back to where you came from, invalidating the target of $1.17. So do anticipate that. You can see that Cardano is hitting its head on this level of resistance right here, okay? You can see that. Do you see that? Hit its head, hit its head. So do expect that, you know, continue to roll here, and if it does, this is your breakdown target, okay? And there's no avoiding that because it's the pattern that's in play, like I've said to you. So if Cardano does go on here and starts to collapse, well, I say collapse, have a correction, you're looking at a whopping 24% correction to get down to that particular target, okay? Like I said to you, loose support goes short, and right now you're hitting resistance. You're coming to a crucial point, basically. You are coming to a crucial point because you can see it is forcing you down at this level of resistance. And if you under the EMAs as well, because you've lost the EMA there, you've lost the 20, you're beginning to lose the 55. You did lose it yesterday, just there. Do you see that? You lost it, you come back up, and then obviously you've hit your head on this key resistance, and right now you're looking under resistance again like that. Do you see that? So yeah, you had a breakout target of this bullish flag here, this bull flag, okay, but obviously you've come up and you've hit your head on the resistance of this descending channel, haven't you? Otherwise you would have broke this channel, you would have come up, you would have made that, and you would have retraced to this high. So do anticipate that when you do break that key level of resistance, you're looking at a retracement to the 188 right there. But until then, it's looking relatively bearish for Cardano, and it looks like it has a destination, okay, and potentially you're looking at something like this for Cardano, where you're coming down. You've got wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, potentially wave 5 with an A, with sort of A, B, C correction like that. Do you see that continuation? Break this level here, and that's basically it. That's basically Cardano in a nutshell. Break this level of resistance, go long. You know, keep losing it, keep hitting your head. Like I said to you, keep heading on the resistance. What do? You roll back to support, and right now you could see where the support is down at $1.17. So do anticipate that. But I would imagine if you do start to break this resistance right here, do put in a cheeky long opportunity wherever it is, because I would be looking at a nice full retracement of around 20% up to this 188, invalidating this rising wedge pattern right here, and this target down there for Cardano. Okay, so like I said to you, just zoom out. Okay, this is noise. This is noise in the grand scheme of things of where Cardano's going to in this bull run. Okay, take care everyone. I'll be back tomorrow with another update on Cardano. Stay strong, stay healthy, stay tuned. Bye bye.